we
All right,
doing?
well, cool. Well, what we're doing right now is we're just letting everybody know, especially buyers. Man, there's so many questions that's going on out there. You know, when do I get qualified? What do I do to get qualified? Where's the best time? When is the best time to buy a house? Where should I buy? And all these other questions. So we're just here to help you all out with that, right? So, because there's so many things that's going on, but one of the biggest things that we find, people are getting information from everybody else instead of asking us.
Exactly.
You know? We're realtors. This is what we do every day, all
Yep.
day. So we're here to help you with those. And if you have any questions about mortgages or getting qualified or anything like that, Billy couldn't make it here today. Billy's not feeling well, so we've had Billy stay home, get himself together. But we'll actually send him over any questions or whatever that you may have. We'll send it to him and he can get back in touch with you to clear those up if it's something that we can't clear up today. We're realtors. We negotiate like a mug. As you can see, I don't have no problem talking. But as far as when it comes from the financing part, that's not what we do. So, all right? So, I think that's about it. You got something you want to add to that?
I mean, Tyrone, first we want to talk about the scenery in Maryland. I mean, we're right down here in Calvert County.
Right.
It's just a hop, skip, and jump to this beautiful vineyard. And you would drive right by it and never know it's here.
When we first came, actually, we came down the first time in 2018, the end of 2018, and never knew. Actually, I shot past it when we first came because we came up on it so quick. But
I took the wrong turn to that.
And that's everyone does.
Yeah.
I'm sure. The first time they come down, everybody probably passed. So, but we wanted to come out here on location because that's what it is. It's time Paula on location.
Yep.
So we'll be in different places just so you all can see the different areas around the DMV. Not only here in Maryland, but also in Virginia and in DC. So we'll be coming up to different places so y'all can see what's in the area.
And then I think what's unique about this is we want to just broaden perspective and you understand what is available in the DMV when we talk about community and housing. There's so many options, whether you want to live closer in, further out. There are a lot of things in the community. You don't need to necessarily drive to North Carolina to enjoy vineyards and so on and so forth. So this is a hop, skip, and jump from work. You can get here right after work and enjoy some good scenery, good wine, and commune with your fellow neighbors. I also want to add that, Tyrone and I, our goal is to just connect with you so you know that we're just not about the business of a transaction. We are people and we care about people. So our goal is to bring to you things in the community, things you never thought of. I walked around, I'm thinking you can rent this place for outdoor parties or informal parties, or come in and bring your business partners out here and just, talk over things. I think that's a good idea.
And actually, she mentioned about the weddings and things. Weddings can take place. Y'all see that building let me get my finger pointing together right here. Y'all see that building right back there? That building they got a lot of things that happen in that building. That's the main house there. So they do weddings out here. There's some more areas up here that we can't see, but we'll definitely put some pictures up there where they have another pavilion up there.
And we're going to walk around a little bit. We're going to walk around. We're going to do a little exercise. Cool. I got my watch on, so we're going to connect with everything in this vineyard so that you can experience what we have experienced. First thing is first, slushies, okay? They have slushies. I bought a beautiful cup.
Gotta do the
and it has libations, so it's a wonderful thing. If you want to come out here and have a picnic and have some libations as well as wine taste, please feel free to come down. What do you want to say?
I'm trying to think. You know what? Before we get too far into this, y'all see these lovely mics and everything here. Haas got us all hooked up. But what I want to know, Haas, we didn't turn these on. So are you good? See, that's. Hey, look,
we're coming in loud and clear.
That's what I do. I sell houses, right? I don't set up the equipment. So he already got us good. So hey, that's it.
Technical expertise all around us.
That's it.
I think some of the other. So what you're going to get from us all year is you're going to get an introduction into the community, what's here, what things you never knew were in the DMV area, what restaurants, hot spots. We're going to be all in the area, and we're going to bring special guests. So if you have real estate questions, this is your opportunity to send us those questions, and we plan to address them. And you can meet us at the location. So we want to also allow you an opportunity to meet face-to-face with the lenders, and you can ask your questions spot on, because our goal is to support your real estate needs. How can we help you?
That's it. So with that, we did put out earlier this week and a couple days up till today, if you all had any questions. So I did get a couple questions, and I think the biggest one, when I was going through them, I wanted to come up to the one that I got the most. And what that was is, I want to buy a house. What do I do? Where do I get started? And I know for me, and I tell everyone, look, be ready before you have to get ready. It's nothing more frustrating than you looking at Zillow or Homes.com or something, and you see this house, you love it, you ride past it in the daytime, at nighttime, all the time you're riding by, and you love it, right? And then you try to go get qualified, and then that's when the brakes come out, right? Do your stuff ahead of time. Even if you thought about getting a house and you're not going to do it until a year from now, 2 years from now, it doesn't matter.
Well, can we pause on that? Just one important fact. Do not rely upon the reports that you're pulling to be pre-qualified for a mortgage. Let the lender run your information. They use a special equation and a special system to determine what you qualify for. Your credit scores are looked at differently. It's not just what's on Credit Karma. I just want to put that out there.
On Credit Karma and stuff like that, we're seeing a consumer report, right? We're seeing what our consumer scores are. But the lenders are seeing something totally different. If you look at your consumer score and it's showing that you're a 670, 720, whatever the case may be, that's chances are not what the lender's going to see. It's going to be lower, and in most cases always opt to go lower than what you see, because they're looking at something totally different. So what we want to do is definitely tell you, get ready before you have to be ready. So the first thing you want to do is talk to a lender. Find out where you are, and that's not the time. You treat this just like when you go to the doctor's office, right? You don't want to get there and then try to tell all this stuff. I make $300,000 a year, and it's going to come out whether you do or not. But if you give them everything, they're better to come out and find a product that works best for you. So the first thing we want to do is get you qualified. That's the first thing you do, all right? And we can get you through some folks. We have some programs that we can refer to you that can help you find out where you are, as well as help you with what you need to do. So that's the first thing. That's what I got for that. That's my big piece on that.
Can we pause the questions and walk around a little bit? The sun is beaming on Paula, and she has libations, so I'm a little warm. So let's go ahead and walk. Let's view the property. Let's go to one spot and then come back to question 2 or 3.
All right.
Ready?
And I'm going to pause this.
Okay, awesome.
Switch, because I have to